Want to try something a little bit new. First off, I want to show you guys what the hell my profile. Yeah, your boys got that fit. You know what? I actually got a match yesterday, but then it was a bigger woman, and she matched with me, and then responded to one of her opening moves. And by the way, I feel like this should be my main picture. It could be. I'm really I really do be glistening in the sun like that sometimes in some type of pics. But the one I messaged yesterday, I sent her a message and then I already deleted it when I saw that she turned off the match. But I sent her a message, and yeah, I think she accidentally swiped right on me. This thing is fake. This thing is fake. There was multiple times where, and what Bumble will do is that it'll be this one. If you only have one like, it'll be the one to the far left. I was analyzing several faces and yeah. So this is fake. They're trying to get you to buy into it, but yeah. Actually, I could take this off. I could possibly take this off. I mean, isn't it implied that I'm looking for casual? Also, I had the BBW thing up for like a day. And I say this because a lot of guys don't really utilize the left swipe function. Actually, I could keep that up because just to eliminate any doubt, right? But yeah, I don't want to waste swipes. I don't want to waste right swipes on if I don't have any likes. So that was the whole thing. And with the girl who actually did like me, I was looking until I saw her face, and then I swiped right on her, and it matched. I got keen vision. I got laser eyes for this shit. Sharingan activated. But yeah, this is just kind of like how I analyze a profile. If I was hypothetically just like, let's say I assume all the girls want me. Do you know? Do you know that there was one girl who I was scrolling yesterday, and do you know there was one girl who had a picture of just her just eating pizza, just putting pizza in her mouth? Ooh, just putting pizza in her mouth. Like, by the way, I'm gonna swipe left on all of these, but I'm just gonna be like analyzing. I might leave some commentary, but yeah. Also, pro tip: she's doing it right because she's not the ugliest one in her friend group, so she's doing it right. But this is, and by the way, this is social media. This is media that you actively put online so people can socialize with you, and it's all adults. So yes, this is the same way you would post a Twitter post online. That's what I'm doing. I'm simply documenting my experience on a social media site, and it is dating, which is part of social media. People creating their own accounts. But yeah, there was one woman who put a picture of her eating pizza because you have to think about it from a woman's perspective. If you're trying to attract the guy you like, does the guy you like really going to say, you know what? She eats pizza. Let me swipe right on that. Also, the women who don't put anything, who don't fill out these things, the, she put something, so that's good. But I'm talking about women who don't, yeah, I'm talking about women who don't put anything, especially ones who think that them being fine is just enough. Does the guy you like is the guy you like going to just swipe right on you just from your pictures? You just like the generic blonde fitness girls who come out of the factory or something. You have 10,000 other women in every large, medium, and even small, relatively smaller city throughout the U.S. and Canada and all Western countries. There's going to be another blonde, moderately somewhat thick fitness girl around the corner. So you have to stand out. Again, you're looking for the guy you like. If you just want likes, you can just post pictures because the guys who are desperate are just going to swipe right. But yeah, if you being a blonde, that dog looks scared. That dog looks petrified. What the hell? There was one girl yesterday who had a creepy ass picture. She was smiling. She didn't know how creepy it looked, but other than that, homegirl, you scare your own dog. I'm not going for it. Genevieve, that is a beautiful name, and her glasses are like so cool. those rectangular ones. I have circular ones because I like looking like I was pulled out of the 70s. Ooh, her necklace is nice. I have like a blue oval necklace, but yeah, puts from a woman's perspective, put something in these captions, because when you try and change the captions, you have to update or replace it. So the ones who don't have any, they never did put anything in their caption. So it's just like, how easy do you expect this to be? And what type of guy swipes right when he hasn't analyzed any part of her personality? You're going to have to just learn from the top. Whereas it's better to at least not have your whole life story on your page, guy or girl, because women get matches, but they want matches from people they like. See, prime example, prime example, prime example, prime. She has never filled out the caption. This is perfect timing. Perfect timing. We're just talking about this. Now she's attractive. Now, here's the thing. Is she like, oh, you'll never see a woman who looks like her again, gorgeous? Okay, so why did you put nothing? What do I mean, what do we have to go off of? I can say what do you like doing in your free time or something like that. But she's looking for a guy she likes. Most guys, like the guys who are just swiping right on everything, it's like, is that the type of guy that this woman would want? Is that the type she would want? But I just don't get it. And yeah. Also, yesterday I saw a secret dude on here, assuming everybody's gonna swipe right. There was a gay dude who was on here, and I know this because I saw him on Grinder. So yeah, definitely not going there. Also, I'm very open to like the queer community and like trans women and stuff like that, but I'm not on that like all the time. Block this part out. But yeah. And ooh, we have a goth girl here. And let me see. Ooh, spooky. And spooky girl until she's spooky. Plus size fat Korea. See? Yeah, yesterday. So I didn't have the BBW thing, but then I ran into a girl who was talking about this. If you don't like BBW, swipe left or something like that. Just move from Texas to ooh, she Texas. Ooh-cha. That's all I can think of. She's Southern and Texas. You know one of the funniest things I thought of a few days ago, which is hilarious? What if you combine a goth girl and a country girl? Because we already know Rhea Ripley, right? The wrestler. She's like a combination of goth mommy and muscle mommy. We already know about that meme, but oh, this shirt is clever. This shirt is clever. Honestly, I like lame, corny jokes and stuff like that. Darth Sidious. I think that's Darth Sidious. It's definitely not Darth Maul because he's the one with red horns and black. Please just be normal. Nope. That's an instant left swipe because I'm not normal. But yeah, if you only have one like, if I only have one like I did yesterday, I'm going to be looking for to match name to match the face. Um, for example, this right here, when they show this right here, this is I've been doing Bumble for the better part of 5 years. This is going to be um, their first picture from what I've seen. They've never shown this, and then it ends up being their second picture. So I had this one like for like the past 3 or 4 days, and the one who I matched with was just yesterday when I got her like. And I, when had only this like, I spent several minutes trying to match stuff up. I mean, you're gonna if you don't run into that person, then it's fake. I swiped right on my second like before getting to this like that has been sitting here longer. No, it's like no, I'm not gonna fall for that. Like nice try. It's like it's not gonna work on me, right? But analyzing, and there was one woman who her first picture a few days ago was just her grabbing her chest, and they'll have that and they'll put long term relationship or something like that. Also, I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. For a first picture, this would be good. it might be best to have like a singular picture, but yes. Um, yeah, I noticed a lot of women started wising up. They stopped putting pictures where they are the ugliest, but where they are at least not the ugliest, or maybe even the prettiest friend or the prettier friend. These ones are not. This is not an example. They for mainly I don't really rate women from 1 to 10. That's my thing, right? Um, and like yeah, I don't rate women from 1 to 10, but it's like generally speaking, ooh, oh my, oh my word, great heavens, word, stop the tape. By the way, why she look Hawaiian right here and like mixed right here and black right here? I don't. From here, I would say black or mixed or Latina, but she look white right here. She look like a spicy white girl, like one of the spicy ones, Italians. And Italians are known for having something that is very having a certain quality that tends to be larger. But again, none of them swiped right on me, so it's like. By the way, you always have more chances. It's very unlikely you'll exhaust all of your options. Um, but even if you do, on Bumble they will recycle women. But maybe after a few months, maybe. But it's not likely. I was on again, like I told you, I was on the non-binary side. I came back after a few months, and I saw the same people because it's not that many. So that's a pretty good litmus test. So that's how I figured out they resend stuff. So which by the way you'll never have to worry about that. There's thousands of women here. Um, yeah, it's really unimaginable. She put fun casual dates, but did not put long term anywhere here. 18. What this shit keep getting shorter by the second. My shit 21 up ever since I was 23. It's like 18, 19. Too immature for me at this point, at this rate. And yeah, also big food. Yeah, this is just say you're a foodie. You don't have to show yourself eating pizza like the one lady that from the other day, yesterday, when I was swiping. I usually set a timer so I don't waste too much time. I would only be on here. I would only be on here if I had likes. So yeah. Oh, a bottom. I quit. Ooh, I did match with this person on Grinder, and I did tell them. So they had a picture with glasses. This is hilarious. I was not expecting to ever have to tell this, but basically I was commenting and I said, you look exactly like somebody, and I don't even know if I should say this, but you look like somebody. Basically I thought she looked like Kim Jong Un. So it's just like, and yeah, that whole thing. But yeah, as far as like me liking BBWs, listen, if you got a skinny waist, you can keep the skinny waist. For me personally, I'll take a noticeably larger stomach if the backside is going to be like way bigger. So I'm cool. I'm cool off that. Maybe I should put it. You should have seen the crazier bios that I had. I'm actually workshopping some. I've been workshopping some stuff like. I'm gonna spend 1 more minute on this shit. Set a timer for 1 minute, please. Actually, no. Listen. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys something I don't like. Siri,
Mm-hmm.
set a timer for 1 minute, please.
1 minute, counting down.
I don't like when Siri says, uh-huh. I don't like when Siri says that. Siri. Siri.
Hmm?
Shit like that. Before that it used to be dung, and before that it used to be ding. That was the most accurate version, because Siri will nowadays will fucking interrupt me, and mess up the whole mojo, mess up my whole mojo, man. Um, Sometimes I workshop some stuff that I'm going to send. This was the woman I matched with yesterday. You can see April 11th, 6:14 a.m. Because I swiped right on her at around 5 a.m. But yeah, I don't even remember what her profile looked like. Actually, do I have a video? No, no, no. But I was going to say, before we get to that, I was workshopping some stuff. Oh shit, that's the 1 minute timer. I don't want to spend too much time. Look, like this stuff. This is some of the stuff I used to. This is some of the stuff I used to freaking fucking put over here. But what was I on? What type timer was I on? Oh yeah, the one I matched with yesterday. I actually see. Actually, it was 2:55, and then I think I had the BBW thing in my bot. Actually, no, I didn't. She has some pictures of her like posing in front of doing the splits in front of like a giant lollipop statue. It wasn't in like a provocative way, but it was like some other stuff. But yeah, I can't find. Yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it as far as that match goes. But yeah, I sent one message and then it was just like up from there. But yeah.
But I believe Aang can save the world.